My personal handyman.
Ja?
My personal handyman.
Steck's nicht hin. So, gib mir mal den Schirm. Hinter da oben.
Okay. He's going on a business trip tomorrow, so he needs a bit more time to fix the situation up there. But this is the first Akari Nogoshi lamp hanging. And then we're gonna get a second one for over there. Yeah, I don't know if it's too small. But I think if two are hanging there, it's the perfect size. I'm not sure. Finally, a new bed. Mr. Mechanic.
From next time. Absolutely interesting. Wir haben noch kurz, was er da eigentlich für einen Job hat, was er da macht.
Sitzt du auch, oder? Das heißt auch so, oh guck mal, jetzt sogar eine Gabel für dich.
Das nicht?
Ja, für dich.
So, in our stay, we ordered the option breakfast every morning, and they bring this spread with some fruit cut up. We'll see what's inside here, but it's super cute. And with a child, I can only recommend, because I figuring out what to make every morning and, you know, cutting up the stuff. This takes up so much time, and just having it delivered is perfect. Right, Alo?
Thanks.
Oh, Obstsalat, eine Limonade.
Und Brot.
Und Brot.
Und das.
Hast du?
Kannst immer winken den Leuten, ne?
Das?
Das sind Weintrauben.
Was? Was ist das?
Mm.
So, this is where he proposed to me. We had lovely setup. I don't want to go too much into detail because it's a very private thing, I feel like. And this is, unfortunately, we couldn't see anything because it was too dark. But this is the view we have from our apartment, or it's called the Old Beach House. And they have, the people that rent this out have more over there, and right over there, that one is the native beach villa for more people, and that one is also super beautiful. I'll link it as well, because if we were more people, I would have taken that villa, or that place to stay, apartment, whatever. Yeah.
Das Rauchen an Bord ist zu keiner Zeit gestattet. Dies gilt auch für elektronische Zigaretten. Seien Sie später bitte auch vorsichtig beim Öffnen der oberen Ablagen.
So I quickly wanted to show you my look, which I chose for today's errands. Well, actually it was a date with my friend Anna at KaDeWe, and this is what I was wearing. I chose a chic look and I went Luke. I went to see my friend Anna to talk about the engagement and you know, show her the ring and everything, and it was so cool and we had such a good time. We were actually just strolling around the shopping mall and talking, and we didn't like literally look at anything. We're just talking the whole time, which was super nice. And yeah, I'm wearing the super cool knitted top from Arket and these white Rossi pants from my friend Julian Danoff, who has his new brand, and they have this super cool fit. I kind of tucked the pants in because they're a bit too long, but I like the details of the inside as well. And I'm wearing these finally out. It was a bit chilled, but it was okay to wear open shoes. But I had a blazer on because it was still a bit cool outside. And yeah, this Wald necklace and the Mijori earrings as well. And yeah, I'm waiting for Alice and Sophie to come, because we're also gonna talk about this thing, the elephant in the room, kind of, and I'm looking forward to have them here and just like talk, and we haven't seen each other all for like so long, and yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to that. And I already received some engagement flowers. Excuse the mess, I'm kind of trying to tidy up everything. My agency sent these beautiful flowers from Marzano. If you're living in Berlin, I mean, they're very pricey, but if you want to really make I don't know, give someone a beautiful bouquet of flowers, I feel like Marzano is always a good yeah, pick. They always have beautiful flowers and bouquets. Und das sind, glaube ich, die Dumplings. Oh ja, hier. Nice. So today's the day, and I probably can already announce what I'm going to do. I'm headed off to get my own podcast. How do you say? I'm gonna do my own podcast. There we go. And yeah, this is my look for it. I'm wearing a vintage blazer, a tank top from Loewe, these COS pants, and my Jill Sander X Birkenstock shoes with the Loewe bag that I actually always use for traveling, and this Nina Custins necklace, and the Majuri earrings as well. Yeah, I'm super excited, and I'm super early, like I'm the first one finished with my look. I'm ready to go, and I'm just waiting up for my 2 other speakers. So Isis, me, and Lisa will be doing a podcast about becoming of a mother and all the struggles and all the happiness and all the things that maybe people do not talk about or do not know about motherhood. We are trying to unfilteredly talk about our experience as mothers and what it means to be a mother, what it means to be in a partnership and have a child, and how relationships change, and a bit, body positivity, body shaming in pregnancies and in after pregnancy, postpartum bodies, and all those subjects that are relevant in motherhood, to be like a guidance for people, and to be like, a friend kind of, that will help you out in those aspects. Because I feel like even though you have friends and you can talk about motherhood, and I'm lucky to have friends that can honestly talk about motherhood, it's super interesting how so many mothers still hold back, or would not talk negative of being a mother, or would just talk negative of being a mother in my situation. But no, there's this missing of the unfiltered truth, kind of how people really feel, also with with all the kind of subjects that evolve around this becoming of a mother and a woman changing or transitioning into that new part of herself. And so it's a super complex and super interesting as well. Also for us, we're learning a lot by doing this and talking about it and openly talking about it. And we want to be like a safe space where other mothers or even fathers can reach out, or even people that don't even have children can reach out and ask questions, where we can like help, and or not help, but like try and answer the questions, or be honest about stuff. So that's gonna happen today, and I'm super excited. I can't wait for it to launch, and also we'll see how it goes today. But yeah, stay tuned.
Und so, dass so Mythen dann erstmal aufgeklärt werden. Ich so, nee, ich bin halt einfach nur schwanger und ich esse das, was ich will. Kann ich manche Sachen vielleicht nicht so riechen. Ich konnte richtig gut schmecken. Ich konnte Sachen rausschmecken. Ich konnte dir sagen, was in dem Kuchen für Zutaten waren. Das war so mein Specialty, meine Superpower in der Schwangerschaft.
so nice.
Abriendo puertas.
Ja, das sieht aus. Das muss ich auch noch nicht so an.
Cerrando puertas.
It's a vibe.
Actually, yeah, 2 kava.
2 kava, okay.
Oh mein Gott, guck mal, jetzt ist gar keiner draußen, aber vielleicht dürfen die nicht, ne? Oh mein Gott, cute, aber...
War cool.
One, two, three.
Yay! So, quickly wanted to show you my outfit from yesterday. I didn't have the chance to show it. I was at a birthday party. My friend's daughter, Emilia, turned 1, and my friend is Leonie. I mentioned her in the previous vlogs. So yeah, I was wearing a Uniqlo U blazer. I was actually wearing a different top, but I like this crochet Arket top as well. So if you take off the blazer, it's not too nakedy up on top. especially because I always freeze. And these COS white jeans shorts with an Arket belt, and the rose sandals. So that was my exciting May. I really had an amazing May, especially because of the engagement as well. I still can't believe it, and I'm still like on cloud 9, and I felt like I had this engagement glow. I don't know if anyone can like resonate to it, but it was like my pregnancy. I was like smiling the whole time, and yeah, really happy about just being engaged to or just having the engagement, kind of, because I've been talking about it so long, and I've wanted this for us for so long. And I didn't even want an engagement. I just like said, we can also just get married because we have a child already. I don't mind if we just like spontaneously get married, just the 3 of us, like my friend Isis did with her husband. That was something I was also very into, but I think our families would have really been devastated about that. But yeah, it was such a lovely holiday, and the engagement was like the cherry on the cake, or the icing on the cake. It was really beautiful because we had such an amazing time as a family. Our Airbnb, or it wasn't actually an Airbnb, I can link it down below. It's from Nice to Stay, which a friend of mine, or a colleague of mine, Maria, I'll also link her account down below. She recommended the site, and if you're into curated places to stay, I can really recommend Nice to Stay. Like, we had such an amazing time. It was such a lovely apartment, or a kind of beach house. It was called the old beach house. Our stay on Crete was beautiful. The only downside to it was that it was through the mountains. Like, we had to go zigzag up the hill and down the hill, and if you have like a weak stomach, it's definitely not for you. Like, there were times I was fine though, and Ado was also okay. He slept always, which was good, because I think he would have gotten car sick at one point, and I was like dreading that moment. I was like, oh, please don't let him get sick in the car, but luckily that didn't happen. But still, the next big city was like not big city, but the town where you could go grocery shopping was an hour away, and through the hills and up the mountains, and like really high, which was also very scary at some point. But still a very cute located stay or apartment, where we had breakfast every single morning they brought to the apartment. There were 3 restaurants near us that were really nice and were so yummy and super cute, by family owned, and also very kid friendly, which was really nice. I really enjoyed that. They had like toys, and also their kids were playing there, and that's super important when we look into a holiday, that it's like kids friendly and we can enjoy our meal while Arlo plays, and we don't have to like really, he can just be and not look after him in the sense that he's like annoying to other guests, because especially here in Germany, I feel like kids are not really appreciated in restaurants, and that was kind of a cool vibe on Crete. And up the mountains, there were also some cute little cafes, as you saw in the video. That was really, really nice, where we had like day trips, and then we took one day and went to the other next bigger town. And that really felt like a holiday spot, because they had the beaches there, and we could, go to like touristy shops. Not that it's important to me, but I like to have the option. And I bought this really cool blue cap, which was really, and that was like my a vacation goal to find something I can bring with. I don't know how it is with you, but when I'm in holiday, I really like bringing little souvenirs with. And we found this cute, at one restaurant they had like their own plates and stuff, and then I found the blue cap. I'll blend it in here. Yeah, and yeah, it was just a lovely holiday we spent as a family, and after that I felt really relaxed and finally back to myself, and also my skin cleared up so good. I still have some stress breakouts, but my dietary change really helped in that sense, definitely. Yeah, and May was just also so nice, filled with friends visiting and also celebrating the engagement with friends, which was really nice. Yeah, it was just full of love, and I really, really enjoyed the month. Also, it was very special because a week after I came back, Nizi and me flew to Mallorca for something special. She tried on her bridal dresses, and that was such a special moment and so nice, and also with the thought behind it that we're both engaged was kind of such a cute little trip. And yeah, it was also so nice to see. Well, I mean, we've been to Paris together, and we are such a good vibe on vacation. Like, we both have the same pace on vacation, which is super important. I feel like when you travel with friends, that you have the same pace and the same idea of how a trip would look like. So it was such a we spent such a lovely day in Mallorca, and I fell in love. I'm sorry, I fell in love with Palma all over again. I was like, okay, my next trip, I definitely want to go back to Palma. I want to go back to Mallorca and have like the option to spend, you know, in a nice stay, and then have the option to go into the city whenever we feel like it, like for a dinner or for, you know, strolling around the city, because it's so beautiful. I totally forgot how beautiful it is, and how many cool galleries and stores they have. And that's something that I'm really keen on to discover, because we never really, when we've been to Mallorca, we always spend it in our Airbnb or at the beaches, but we never really went into Palma with the intention to discover the city, kind of. So that's what I'm super looking forward to, and hopefully I can get Marius to also want to fly with me there and have the chance to look it out as a family holiday. Yeah, so we had a very great time. Also, finally summer arrived in Berlin, which was so nice, and it's been such a more enjoyable experience also for me, being alone with Arlo all the time. So after Kita, or after his child crash, I can pick him up and we go to the playground or into the park and just have ice cream and talk, or he wants to go to the playground. So that's been really also rewarding for me and more fun to like plan after crash activities. And that's like my highlight. I love summer so much, and I love the heat, and I love just dressing up in light things. So that's a plus side of May as well. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I hope I could bring my happiness vibes. I don't know if you kind of felt it, but I am super happy, and I don't know if it kind of this vlog felt that way. Wishing you all a lovely June, and I'm heading off to get some birthday celebrations for Arlo because he's turning 3, and I'm super excited about it. So see you next month. Bye.